Hello everyone, 90s Pokemon Dude here and welcome to an exciting little episode of me updating our main set Journey binder. This is the original binder in which we have three different sets. As you know, if you have been following our channel, we have Phantasmal Flames, we have Journey Together and we have Shrouded Fable. The cards that we will be adding today are all sorts of cool cards, mostly EXs that we got in Ljubljana, so the recent game show card game show that I visited. Also a couple of orders from Card Market and different envelopes that we got over all across the Europe. The shorts about that will also appear on the channel in the days to come. And now we will be filling this binder of ours to check out how many cards are we still missing, and in that sense, as I mentioned in the previous video, something rather exciting is coming, so stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to follow this journey of mine. So, the first card that we will add is Phantasmal EX, that's a Shrouded Fable card, number 38 out of 64. This is the card that I got from that Trainer's Toolkit 2025. This was also the card that I used in that tournament in Ljubljana. Quite a playable card, as you already know, where if your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's previous turn, you may draw 3 cards. So lots of people are playing it. I don't know many decks that they don't have at least one of Phantasmal EX cards in their decks, and it will go to this spot here after Monkey Dory. So that being said, on these 2 pages, the only card that we are missing, we always have our cheat sheet and card list here, is Pecharund EX. So that's the only one that we are missing out of these pages, and like in total we are missing like 3 or 4 cards to complete the Shrouded Fable main set. Then we have altogether 7, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards that I bought in Ljubljana. So we have a Blowtorch full art trainer card. We have, that was €1. Among Us EX, also €1. Blaziken 1.5 and Zoroark 2.5, of course also because of its playability. Reshiram EX at €1 and Tapu Koko EX at €1. Most of these cards are from Journey Together, so we will be adding those now. Let's start with Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is number 51 out of 159. So yeah, electric type that goes here, and I will use the regular card sleeve for that. We got it in this green one, but I use regular card sleeves for all of my cards that go into the binder, so therefore Tapu Koko EX is also getting one. Reshiram EX is next. It's number 30 in this set, so it goes here after Volcarona, and it has this amazing, I think, Paldea evolved card sleeve. Yeah, we can take more of those out. And the Reshiram EX, quite a nice card, goes here. I think it's the last fire type in this set. And Zoroark EX, that's, as I said, quite a playable card. Night Joker, of course, if you combine it with other ENS cards, is quite a nasty move. And also discard 1, draw 2 as its trade ability. I mean, most of the people that play Zoroark use that as well. It's at number 98, so we'll have to scroll a bit over to dark types. And yeah, it goes here before Pangoro. And Zoroark. After that we have this amazing looking Blaziken EX, number 24, sorry. So back to the fire types. Of course, the main thing about this collecting journey is opening packs and opening products, but then again, I really do enjoy getting cards through mail and waiting for that delivery, and then also opening all those envelopes, as I did in one of the previous videos, went in depth on that. I'll mostly do it through shorts for the future. And Among Us at number 11 here. But yeah, even though you know what you will get inside, it's also fun and exciting moment when you do get those envelopes or packages and you open them alone, or especially as I did in the past with my son at my side. Blowtorch, it's 117 out of 094. It's Phantasmal Flames. So the whole premise of this collecting of mine is not doing master sets. As I mentioned, there isn't one. We'll do it like this. There isn't one particular right or wrong way to collect Pokemon cards. You do you, and you do what you deem fun and enjoyable. But again, collecting master sets would be too tiresome for me personally, and collecting May sets mostly resembles the way I collected cards back in the day when I was a kid in late 90s, early 2000s, so that's why I decided to do it that way as well. And then all of these cards, and we do still have plenty of those left, are cards from those mail days, so cards that we mostly got from Card Market or from one of the two groups, Facebook groups that I visit that are more locally based, so Croatia based, Croatia plus Slovenia. So yeah, let's start with Phantasmal Flames, and let's start with Mega Heracross EX. This is already sleeved, so it will go in nicely, and yeah, there you have it. We have completed our first page of the binder with this Mega Heracross EX attack. Then we are still at Phantasmal Flames expansion, and we will be adding this nice Black Bolt White Flare card sleeve that we will be replacing with our regular one, and we will be adding this Rotom EX as the first electric Pokemon in this Phantasmal Flames expansion before Yamper and Boltund. Miss Magius also at number 36, a card that goes, yeah, here, next to Misdravus, of course. And so this page is also completed. Mega Diancie, number 41. Mega Diancie at number 41. Yeah, Mega Diancie is also a popular tournament deck with its Diamond Coat and Garland Ray attack that basically lets you hit your opponent for either 120 or 240, depending on the amount of psychic energies that you want to discard from your Pokemon. And then Mega Lopunny at number 84. That's, I think, the last card that we got in terms of Phantasmal Flames now. And yeah, also to complete this page, of course, coming after Baniri. Yeah, let me know down in the comments how you like to collect your cards after you open a certain amount of products. I mean, buying singles, okay, Nimble. We do have, as you can see, Ludicolo, Meowth, Blowtorch and Grimsleeve Move, and now we also have Nimble. It was quite cheap, so I ordered it with some other cards. As I said, I'm not into all of these full art rares, special illustration rares, etc. But if I do stumble upon something that I deem cheap, I will buy it, because I mean, what's not to like about cards like this, especially like my personal favorite Meowth from this set that we pulled when we opened that Phantasmal Flames booster packs. Okay, and Nimble goes here. Now we are off to Journey Together, heftier set than Phantasmal Flames and Shrouded Fable. Yeah, as I mentioned, let me know down in the comments how do you collect cards. So as I said, after opening a certain amount of packs, it gets rather expensive, but also rather like tiresome in getting lots of copies of the same card. And therefore I think that it's much more convenient and also in some sense fun to buy singles from other people. But that's also my way of reasoning. So if you want to complete main or master sets by opening and getting each and every card at your own pace, that's on you. And again, do what's mostly fun to you, not what other people or content creators say that you should do. Ionos Bellyball TX comes at number 53 after Ionos Tedbulb to complete this particular page. Okay, we'll just... Oh, Mimikyu EX. Mimikyu, as you already know, I mentioned it quite a bit, Psychic type Pokemon are my favorite Pokemon type, and Mimikyu is one of my favorite new Pokemon, let's say. Pokemon other than that 250 of them that I was acquainted with when I came back to this beautiful hobby. And right on the next page we have Alcremie EX after Milcery. That goes here, and Mamoswine as well. So yeah, 3 cards to complete these 2 pages, Mimikyu EX, Alcremie EX, and now Mamoswine EX. So yeah, this is the way, this is the epitome of collecting, when you see 2 full pages and you enjoy the cards, you enjoy every card. For instance, this Cubone, it is a common card, but its art on that card is beautiful to me. So it doesn't matter if it's ultra rare, hyper rare, or just, I don't deal with Pokemon cards and collecting that way, that I'm only capable of valuing like high value cards in terms of their prices or like objective value. Number 121, we do have Dunsparce EX. Okay, it will go, yeah, it will go here after Dunsparce, and then we are also missing 1 card. I think it's Hops Corviknight. I think it's Hops Corviknight. Sparkling Crystal, this doesn't go in the binder because it's a card from Surging Sparks, I think. But I did get it also quite cheap because it's an ace-spec card that I really enjoy playing with my Terra Pokemon like Dragapult and, for instance, Flareon Leafeon combo that I'm running in my Eevee team deck. So this is a Pokemon tool that's really useful in terms of the gameplay. It is still relevant this year because it has H mark, so until next year it's still playable. And then, to end things off, we have these amazing 3 cards in Volcanion EX, Veluza EX, and Hops Zacian EX that also go in our Journey Together part of the binder, and that are also like quite well protected. So this was part of one order, again I think from Cyprus in terms of card market, and yeah, like most people, including myself, send cards and really try to protect them as well as we can when we send them away. But of course, top loaders are the way to go, especially if you are sending like few cards. So not if you are sending like 20 cards, then it's a bit tougher to put them all in the top loader. But if you are sending like 2, 3, 4, 5, use top loaders. It will protect cards better, and your let's say customers at the other end will be much more happier about it. Okay, so Volcanion, Veluza, and Zacian EX. Okay, let's go from the end because we are now here at number 120. So Hops Zacian EX is at 111 after Kufant and Koperaja combo, family line. Yeah, that's like the highlight card of the pack. Also has an amazing full art version of it. Then we are back to water types with Veluza EX. Veluza EX is at 43, so yeah, down here as the last water Pokemon of the deck. And then final card of the day to include in our binder is this Volcanion EX. And Volcanion goes, just a second, 31, okay, one page up. Yeah. The final one, so we did get Reshiram and we did now get Volcanion, and Articuno is the first water Pokemon of Journey Together. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this binder update. Check out the last video, as I said, where we started Mega Evolution main set binder in that Gengar binder of mine that I got recently in my order from Kelzor. That you can still use code 90POKDUDE there if you are ordering something to get a free gift. And yeah, in the next video we'll be opening something, we'll be opening a Pokemon product, so stay tuned for that. And as always, have fun, enjoy the rest of the day, and peace out from 90s Pokemon Dude.